Alright guys, so we're basically now in the home stretch of Skyrim. There is no major side stuff left to do. There's a few other things left in the game that we haven't done yet. For example, one of the things that we wanted to do at one point and never got around to was the murder mystery of Windhelm, excuse me. We had tried to figure it out and we could never get it to trigger earlier in the game. I don't know if we can get it to trigger now, but I guess we'll see. If not, if we can't get this to trigger and no one else has any recommendations, we may just go for the end of the game then. But I'm not actually sure when this murder mystery triggers. I tried doing it earlier in the game and it would never really work.
Spare a coin for a poor
Hold it
old
there.
woman.
Keep your distance.
I think it just worked. Look, there's blood everywhere. What happened here?
Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago.
Here we
I
go.
can't say I knew her.
This happened before?
Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl, killed at night, body torn up.
Are the murders being investigated?
We are stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth.
Could you use some help?
If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful.
To these gawkers.
I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Malcolm, I can't, if you mean the stones of Baron Zaya, I can't trade those until you have them all. And I haven't found half of them, and I really don't feel like going on a scavenger hunt to find the rest, so. So, what do they know? Calixto.
Always sad when someone has to die.
Did you see what happened here, Calixto?
Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Well, that's worthless. What about this person? Silda.
Another one. Terrible.
What did you see what happened here?
I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
There
Helger.
are stories about you.
This is a shame.
Did you see what happened here?
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Where is the body?
Sneak thief.
So she's preparing the body? What body? All I see is blood. I don't see a body anywhere, right? Look.
For a dragon
Oh,
to
Jesus.
Why?
Ew, there's big chunks missing. Look, there's all cuts on her legs and big chunk of flesh missing on her back. Ew. Why was she called Susanna the Wicked? It's kind of messed up to steal her shit, no? Wonder why she was called Susanna the Wicked. Wow, I received a anonymous $14.20 tip. Thank you so much for the biggest contributor of the night, whoever you may be. They said, I'm loving your Toy Story playthrough. The tree in Andy's neighborhood section was hilarious. I mean, indeed it was. I will never forget the Yggdrasil traversal. It's ridiculous. So thank you very much, the anonymous tipper. That will get us up to, let's see, $33 in tips tonight. Thank you. Okay. All right. Quick save. So then they want me to talk to the guy again.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
Okay, I spoke to the witnesses. No one
Just
saw
like
shit.
always. Nobody saw anything useful.
Yep.
Bastards escaped again.
There might be more to this if you let me help.
Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to your life, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official
Your
business.
life?
If he's willing, then we'll talk.
Alright, I gotta talk to your life. Who the fuck is that? Over here, I guess. Amzy says Kanye West or Drake, they can both take a nice dump in a toilet or take their, head first into a toilet full of turds. How about that? I hate them both. They're both terrible. Terrible people, terrible musicians. That's my honest opinion. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you ask the question, you're gonna get the answer. You might not like the answer. All right, here we go.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Alright, I've heard about the murders.
These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
Alright, examine the crime scene. Wait, I already did.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
Oh, you can buy a house for 12,000 gold. I don't want to do
Travel
that.
safely. It's dangerous out there.
Why is he highlighted? Wait a minute. I guess I need to examine the crime scene first, then get assistance from him. Okay. Guts, I'm not sure what you mean. How am I so far? What does that mean? So far.
You're that mage from the college, right? Your things have finally calmed down.
Callisto Protocol comes out in December. I think it's the first week of December, maybe second. Not sure.
My heart goes out to Clan Shattershield.
Staying safe, I hope. By the nine, I hate the waiting. The gods stand waiting.
Alright, so Whore Life, or Your Life, has granted me permission to aid in the investigation. Or is it Leaf? I have no idea.
All right then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Helgerd? Helgerd at the Hall of the Dead. Alright. Malcolm, no, I don't have any plans to adopt the orphan girl. Anonymous $2 Timber says, are there any rappers I like? Back in the day when I used to listen to music, like in the 90s, I liked Dr. Dre the most. I liked Snoop Dogg and Eminem kind of equally. Today, honestly, I think Dr. Dre is probably the best out of that group. And I don't really like Snoop Dogg that much anymore, or even Eminem for that matter. I listen, I'm like, ugh. But Dr. Dre, I can still dig. I still listen to his stuff and I like it. I also used to like DMX. If you can believe it. Yes, I actually used to like DMX. I thought that he was one of the most legit, authentic rappers. Like, he meant what he said when he rapped. Everyone else was like a poser, but he was fucking, you could tell he lived the life, right? Like, that was him. Everything he said in his songs was real, because he was that person in real life. Everyone else was a fucking faker trying to totally, like, how can I say, like, glamorize that lifestyle to make it seem like it was better than it was. If you listen to DMX, you're like, dude, I don't think I want to live that life. He's talking about a lot of fucked up stuff. People getting murdered and shit in the street, you know, cold, bloody life. So, yeah. So I respected him. So there you go. Okay. Let's continue. Oh, so I answered that. Rappers I like. That was the answer. That's the question I just answered. Okay. Oh, what's going on, Slayer? Good to see you. Welcome.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Have you noticed anything strange about the body?
Well, she's dead. But I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here.
Oh my god.
I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry. Was only joking with you.
It's alright. Have you found anything?
Not really. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts.
Okay.
They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course.
Did you have anything to do with this?
I'm too busy tending to the dead to spend my time making more of them. And I wouldn't very well tell you about the cuts if I had made them, now would I?
I guess that's fair enough.
Now, I really got to get back to the body. A lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
Jade says, can I play some dinosaur-related games? I mean, dinosaur-related. When you think about, like, what's out right now, not much. There is that new dinosaur game coming out, Exoprimal, next year. Like I said, I'm actually kind of interested in it. I want to do more research on it before I make any decision, but I might play that one. But as of that, I don't think there's much going on with the realm of dinosaurs right now. EMZ, I don't know any Nicki Minaj songs, nor will I ever. I don't waste my time on garbage. And, Slayer, I agree. That sucked what happened last night. It is what it is, though. Nothing I can do about it now. Yes, I heard the new Buzz Lightyear movie bombed. Although I don't know why. Some people are pushing it, saying that it's because there's a same-gender kiss in the movie. Others are saying it's because Tim Allen was not the voice of Buzz Lightyear, and they feel like he was pushed out because he's a conservative with heavy Republican beliefs and influences, and they felt like they kicked him out of the movie being the voice actor, that's why it flopped. Others are just saying the movie sucked ass. So, there you go. I mean, here's what I say, all right? So, yeah, a tried and true, world-famous, incredibly popular movie series called Toy Story. The main character, one of them, is a toy that thinks it's real. So the toy thinks it's a real space guy named Buzz Lightyear. Everyone's like, no, Buzz is a fictional character, right? You're not really that space guy. The whole premise of Toy Story is that you're trying to convince this guy that he's not real, that he's a toy, and to accept that and to make the most of it, right? It's funny because as you move along with the movies, he absolutely knows that, and he knows that he's not really a space guy anymore, but he becomes one of the better characters of the entire franchise. So now, we've made 4 Toy Story movies. How can we milk this further? Oh, why don't we make a movie about the origin story of Buzz Lightyear? Buzz Lightyear's not real. It already says in the fucking every movie he's not real. He's a fictional character. Why are you making a origin story of him like he's real? Like, what the fuck are you... What? People like Toy Story. So we want to do a spin-off related to Toy Story. Now we're going to pretend like Buzz Lightyear's a real character. Like, what are you talking about? Anyway, Slayer, thank you for 10 months of support as a member. I appreciate that very, very much. Okay. All right. Let's get a quick save and continue with this quest.
You're that one from the college. What do you want?
Wait. What am I doing here? What am I looking for clues? I think I might be looking for clues of some sort. So her body was over here. Anything left behind? No, not that I can see. Anything abnormal about like a blood splatter? Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, see, examine the crime scene.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
My honeyed words. Slayer, the pre-stream podcast would not upload. Yeah, it would only upload 5% and then it froze. And the thing is, the video is not corrupted because I could play it. I have no idea what's wrong with it, so I'm editing down the archive stream to be the pre-stream podcast, but sadly, that could take all night. So that's why there's no pre-stream today. I know some people were looking for it. Yeah, it sucks. I don't know what happened. It seems like I'm having a lot of technical difficulties lately. It's not good. It's pissing me off. I knew there was... Did I know there was a Buzz Lightyear of Star Command show on Disney? No, I didn't. I never knew that. Why would there be? He's not real. There sure is a lot of nightshade around. Maybe... Wait a minute. There's blood up here. Oh, wait a minute. The blood trail... The blood trail goes this way. There's more right there. Right there. Right there. Jesus Christ, how much did she bleed? Right here. What the hell is urine? Her urine. So if I go talk to the guy, will he give me access to this? Because I can just open it now. Bo, that's ridiculously disgusting. Don't ever say that again. How dare you? Really, really nasty what he just said. I don't want to think about that or hear about it. Fuck. God damn it. Guts, I have no plans for the Lost Judgment DLC. Sorry. Shitty fucking fucker fuck. Shitty fuck. Ah! Slayer said it's a shame Skyrim Anniversary Edition was released for the latest consoles. I can't access mods on my Xbox One version of Skyrim. Is that true? I know that that Anniversary Edition is on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. My wife's playing it on PS4. But I guess what you're saying, mods aren't available? Why aren't they available? I can't open this fucking thing. You fuck face. Oh. Well, and then we're gonna find some clues. A chest completely covered in blood. From the marks on the floor, it looks like the box was pushed against the wall recently. Beware the butcher. The killer who wants the streets of Windhelm. These calamitous times bring out the worst in people. Don't become the next victim. See Villa Giordano if you spot any suspicious behavior. The Butcher's Journal. The plans are coming together swimmingly. I found good sources of bone, flesh, and blood. Thus far, a good sampling of sinew and marrow have escaped me. No matter, the city is swollen with contemptuous fools who will be missed by nobody. SD Chargers thinks monsters made the game even more glitchy. No, I never played an old game called Time Splitters. Slayer's Sadly Anniversary Edition is not available here. Apparently, some of the Creation Club content is weirdly not available here, like the game streaming. Oh, that's weird. What in the Creation Club content wouldn't be available in Singapore? I honestly don't know. I don't think there's been anything too weird. Huh. Okay. Last night, I was almost able to corner Susanna as she left the candle hearth. Idiot guard showed up at just the wrong moment, and I had to turn around just out for a stroll, and so forth. There'll be another chances, but the time is drawing near. I think back at my time in Winterhold, all the wasted minds up in their towers. They only explore the magic they already know. I'm discovering new magic here. Something deeper that cantripped shenanigans of fire and light. This flesh magic is older than us, perhaps older than the world itself. I'm tugging at the corners of the fabric of the universe, and where it bunches and folds is where I shall create my greatest triumph. One more attempt at a Candlehearth girl. She's proving to be a bit too cautious, but those strong joints of hers should contain the most exquisite tendons worth the effort tonight. That sounds incredibly creepy. Wait, am I supposed to take that? I think I am. This perfectly good wardrobe was left behind for some reason. Nothing too special. The wardrobe is nailed to the wall for some reason. Because it's a secret passage. Oh, Jesus. The shelf is filled with more of those butcher flyers from around the city. One pile looks misshapen. Wow. Well, we found the body parts. It's disgusting. Hello, Carlos. How's it going? How's the weather here? Today was hot. Today the sun was out in the afternoon. It got really warm. I had to turn on all the air conditioning in my house. Then it cooled down in the second half of the day. Tomorrow it's supposed to be warm, and then next week we're supposed to get actually summer temperatures. 80s or higher. So I'm going to have the air conditioner blasting for a while next week. The altar is built to some unknown magic. It looks like someone is using body parts towards a gruesome end. Butcher's Journal 2. Here we go. Ready? 17 tendons and assorted ligaments, 173 fragments of bone for assemblage, approximately 4 bucketfuls of blood, Nord preferred, 6 spoons of marrow, no more than 2 from a thigh, 12 yards of flesh before cutting, scar scrying to the edge of the ice mind, look to the lights where the souls dance, revealing the time when a spark will revive, when the rotted unites under most skillful hands. Translation from Aldemer text is interpreted by the eyelids first inscribed. Soon. Yikes. So not just someone killing for pleasure, someone killing to discover some kind of weird blood magic. Pretty empty house. Wonder why they kept the upstairs so empty like this. Nothing else in here, I don't think. Nope. Investigate bed and chairs. The chair is stacked on the bed in an odd fashion. Doesn't look like anyone was sleeping here, right? Not at all. Do I think Street Fighter 6 will be good? How would I know? I haven't played it yet. When the beta comes out and I play it for myself, then I'll try to make judgments. There's no way you can tell by early builds of a game like that. So far, early impressions are saying it's better than Street Fighter 5, but I haven't played it. There's a hidden amulet. Oh, I'm being told there's a hidden amulet. I got it. Strange amulet. It's got a skull on it. Look at that. Huh. Wonder what the significance of that is. Thank you, Stealth and Shadows, for that. Okay. La 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 la. Blah blah blah. Sorry about the yawn.
There's no glory in war.
No glory in war. Herby, herby, derby. Okay. Let's turn over what I found. SD Charger says, do you prefer a bowl of chili with tortilla chips or tomato soup with grilled cheese? They're both amazing. You know, obviously, the chili with tortilla chips is intended to be a little bit spicier, maybe a little more heartier. But I do enjoy tomato soup with grilled cheese. In fact, my wife has been making tomato soup, homemade tomato soup recently, and I make the grilled cheese on sourdough. We dip it in. It's delicious.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Can you tell me what this amulet is?
I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it.
Can you tell me anything about this butcher?
Ugh. Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful.
Yeah, the actual real butcher keeps taking them down.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Okay. Tuesday's International Yoga Day. Whoa. I'll be stretching excessively, let me tell you guys.
Stay away from the Filipino residence. The place is cursed.
Oh my god, I don't know what's going on. I had coffee right before the stream and now I'm falling asleep. What's happening here? You should go to Candlehearth Hall first. Okay. Skis TV says, trust me, these are the correct steps. Go to Calixto to get appraised. Take to Ulfirth the Unliving in Ulfric Hall. What about talking to this woman in Candlehearth Hall? What's wrong with that?
Every night.
MZ, I'm not going to answer your ridiculous questions anymore.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Captain Lonely Gale has been avoiding me. I just know it.
Well, can you tell me about the butcher?
I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught.
Why can't the guards help?
They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own?
I found this journal in the killer's lair.
Huh? What's it say?
It sounds like the court mage is experimenting.
Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
Talk to Jorleaf again. But I also have the amulet, so I should go get that appraised too.
We ought to dig a big hole.
La 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 la. Wait. It disappeared. I want to go to Calixto's House of Curiosities. Why did it disappear? What the hell? This is weird. What just happened? It took away the option to go to Calixto. It's gone now. Have a good night, audio object. Why is it never opened? Oh yeah, Slayer. I haven't watched pro wrestling in a million years. I don't know when I will watch it again, honestly. If I ever even will at this point. He's sleeping in. How do you run a business you're never at? What the fuck? Maybe I missed my opportunity to do it, right? Maybe you had to do it first before you talk to her. It might be because I can't appraise this now. Yeah, I think I'm fucked. I don't think you can do it. I think you had to do it during that time frame, and now he won't open his store.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken.
Whatever, I guess we're gonna go do what it says to do. Even if it fucks the quest up, I don't know what else to do. I gotta do what the game tells me, right? I'm not gonna walk in circles and wait for this fucking thing to open when it never opens. It's a waste of time. Okay.
Hail, companion.
Was I supposed to go in there? No.
What do you want, cat? The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
I believe the killer is Windhelm the Unliving.
That's quite an accusation. I assume you have proof?
We have evidence of necromancy and found his amulet.
I don't want to believe it. Windhelm has been a trusted friend to Ulfric for many years. It pains me to see that the Whispers had truth to them. Windhelm shall be apprehended. I thank you for your diligence in getting to the bottom of this matter. The streets of Windhelm are now safe.
That's it. So I guess maybe there's multiple ways to do the quest. Because people were saying there was another way to do it. Yeah. So that quest is done. It's not, apparently there's more to the quest than that. But the game wouldn't let me do it. Once I talked to the woman, that was the end of it. They wouldn't let me trigger the other portion of the quest. I couldn't get it appraised, and I couldn't do the other stuff. Anyone else have any recommendations of things to do before we head into the end game? We got about 15-20 minutes left tonight, so we can do whatever. And then it looks like next time around when we play, we might actually finish the game. So... Guts, no, we're not doing another reaction stream anytime soon. We gotta set up a whole event to do one. Which means we have to discuss the kind of stuff that I'm gonna do, but we haven't gotten around to that yet. I still need the opportunity to make the viewer's choice poll, which I haven't had a chance to work on, so we gotta get that done first. No one really had, I mean, looks like we got Skis TV saying Ethereum Wars, I'll Met by Moonlight and Rise in the East, but no, I don't have any of those. Unless you know how to start them and you think they're good, I don't know how to start any of those quests. Nothing. Well, no one's saying anything. Star Rises in the East is an East Empire shipping company in the Windhelm docks. I don't know.
Best offense is a good defense, am I right?
So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Yes?
You know, I didn't get all the Dragon Priests, I realized. I haven't gotten all the Dragon Priest masks that I could do the mission at Labyrinthian. I already did Ethereum Wars, that's the spider staff, I'm being told, okay? know where these docks are down there.
Skyrim isn't very friendly.
I don't know who I talked to about a quest here. Right? Who's in charge? I have no idea. Who do you talk to here about a quest? Go to the East Empire building? Nope. Nope, it's the warehouse. I don't know. I'm about to give up. Seriously. I really am. This shit, but the thing is, this game has so many miscellaneous quests. If you're not using a guide, or if someone doesn't directly guide you to how to do it, you'll just walk around in circles for ages.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Ugh.
I know this place looks horrible. Please, don't hold it against the company.
Why is this run down?
Sad, isn't it? We can't afford to keep the place running since these attacks started. Pirates, you see. Raiding all along the coast, from Hammerfell to Vardenfell. Only the Shatter Shields appear safe.
Who are the Shatter Shields?
A very powerful family in Windhelm. They run a private shipping operation and would love to have the docks to themselves. Wouldn't surprise me if they were in league with the pirates somehow.
Do you have any proof of that?
Not yet, no. But perhaps an intrepid person such as yourself could help with that? They have a dark elf who oversees their operations, Suveris Atherin. She's meticulous to a fault, and keeps a logbook with every transaction she makes. If it were to somehow end up in my hands, I wouldn't argue.
Okay.
Now if you'll excuse me.
Steal Suvaris Aetheron's logbook. Oh boy. Oy, 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 oy.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
I don't get it. It won't let me do anything. Oh, there it is. Here's the journal. Goodbye, stupid. Oh, excuse me.
Imagine.
It's not that the game's falling apart at the end. It's that I've played the game for almost 140 hours. At this point, it's apparent most of you guys are bored. Most of you aren't ever talking about the game ever again. Like, you come to the streams, no one's discussing the content of the game. I'm saying to everyone, hey, what's some good endgame content to do before we beat the game? I got like one person talking with me. The chat hasn't moved in a minute, you see? People are all completely disengaged from this game. So, you know, the beginning of the game, I was eager to do missions like this. Now it's kind of like...
If you get me the logbook,
it's hard to
I'll
care.
have proof of Shatter Shield's treachery.
See? I've got the logbook.
How did you get it? No, never mind. I probably shouldn't know. I see. It looks like Severus has been traveling to Dawnstar to meet with a pirate crew there. Get to Dawnstar and see what you can find out about these rogues. I'd wager they won't be too far from the tavern. Try to find out where their fortress is. The captain, Stig Saltplank, has to know something.
Yeah, I would definitely say, before we beat the game, I want to get the rest of the Dragon Priest masks I haven't gotten yet. The thing is, I don't know if they're all at my base or not, so I don't know if I'm going to know, excuse me, specifically which ones I actually got and which ones I didn't. But I would like to get all the Dragon Priest masks so we can do the Labyrinthian quest. That's one of the big ones of the game. this way.
Can't sleep.
Wind speak in.
You beasts are the worst.
Come now, dearie. Surely we aren't all that bad.
Just leap.
Who the fuck is saying that?
I brought your meat.
What are you looking at?
Drink it and shut your filthy mouths.
I hear you're a man who might know something about pirates.
Know about them? Lad, you're looking at them. My name is Stig Saltplank, one of the captains of the Blood Horkers.
Lots of gold to be had plundering ships.
Aye, the war keeps the Empire and the locals too busy to worry about us. Halden calls it our golden age.
The controller battery is low. End of the stream. My controller battery is low. Alright guys, well, home stretch of tonight, last chance. If you'd like to talk about anything, if you'd like to contribute, if you'd like to do anything here, we're going to adjourn within 10 minutes or so. And it looks like the next stream of Skyrim very well might be my last. Only thing, like I said, that I really feel like I want to do. By the way, have a good night, Slayer. See you later, man. The only thing I feel like I want to do before we adjourn this playthrough is the Dragon Priest stuff. Because I remember that being kind of meaningful when you get to do that final quest and get the big reward. I think there's a mask that's like really, really good. But outside of that, I think it's just next time around we might accept for that. We could just focus on the story. So I guess we'll see. What do you want me to save? Who is Halden?
Our secret ingredient, if you will. A battle mage of fearsome cunning. Runs the Blood Horkers. Makes sure the battles end right side up.
Thank you.
Where would I go to join up?
Well, I can't just tell that to any skeever that washes up. From the look of you, I'm guessing you're more looking to cause some trouble for the Horkers.
Do I have to beat it out of you?
It would be my pleasure.
Here we go.
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
I could watch the end while you're away.
something. Why would I do that? There's work to be done.
It'll do you
Well fought, you swinging bit of skin.
good on your way out.
Wow.
I
Just
see
completely
you looking
destroyed.
at you when they come in for drinks.
Why would they be?
Alright, I've had enough of this fucking guy. Get him out of here.
Oh, never mind.
Being an idiot.
How dare you?
What are you looking
And I grabbed the plate by accident.
Till next time. Hey, what are you doing?
My money's on the big one.
Where are the Blood Horkers?
Halden will take my hide for this, but Skyrim's been feeling a bit confining lately. We draw counsel of Japhet's folly. The Windhelm won't go near it, which is fine by us. Pardon me now, my crew needs gathering. Lee and Hammerfell before the other Horkers know who let slip their secret.
Report back to Orthus. Amazing. All right, well, I fast traveled away. Oy, oy, oy.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers who have risked their lives.
This is the shipping company, right? Okay. Okay.
Adelaisa, I'm sorry.
Sorry isn't good enough, Orthus.
Let me
There's
know
a
when
lot
you've
of
learned more
gold
about
at
the
stake here,
pirates.
and
I know where they
Snoop's
are.
gonna get a batch.
Just in time. This is Adelaisa, one of my superiors from the company. She's been dispatched to, see to it that we get back on schedule. You should probably speak to her.
Okay.
Finally, someone around here that can get things done. Since we're short on soldiers, you'll be coming with us too. No arguments. Anything else you want to say?
Their leader is a battle mage named Halden.
Halden?
Halden.
I've heard of the man, but never guessed he'd join up with some pirates. This could be even more dangerous than I thought. Head to the ships. We'll plan the assault on the way.
All right. Depart for Japheth's Folly. Japheth's Folly.
Watch the skies, traveler.
You're the one who's coming to Japheth's Folly with us, right? You ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
All aboard.
I'm waiting.
What's the plan?
Well, here we are, we think.
We reached Japheth's Folly.
Hard to say. The weather's taken a bit of a turn here. Halden's been known to obscure his hideaways with magic. If we take care of him, the way should be clear to properly assault the island.
Is that my job?
You've shown yourself useful so far. All these lunks are too afraid of Halden to head in before the fog's cleared. So, if you're willing to perform one more service for the company, we could put this matter behind us for good. Take out Halden, and we'll handle the rest.
Alright, I'm just gonna charge in and kill his ass.
Need something?
Sounds like a plan. Murder him quickly for the end of the stream. Alright. Save. Okay. Guts, have a good night, man.
Is someone there?
Huh, he canceled it and then did it again. Excuse me. Alright, made it to the towers. Time for the old bum rusheroo.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Oh, in the head. Oh, God. In the jaw through the fucking cranium. Yuck. Just instant. Zoop. Murderized. Dude, bro. Oh. 4 hits, dead. I killed him standing up. Search him while he's still standing. Wow. There's his key. Damn. Like, the slow time spell is ridiculously good. It's not spell, it's the shout. That is crazy fucking good. He couldn't even move. He just stood still and is insanely dead. Just zoop, 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 zoop. Done. Damn. Alright, we can leave. Fuck this. What the? Your leader's dead, stupid. Get chilled out. There you go. Skis TV says that shout is up there with Unrelenting Force, Whirlwind Sprint, and Disarm. See, I swear I used Disarm in one of my playthroughs, but as I was playing it this time, people told me not to use it. They said it's not good against high-level enemies and bosses, that it doesn't really work. So I didn't bother with it this time around. But apparently Disarm, yeah, I remember playing in a previous playthrough and liking it. What just happened? What blew up? I don't know what just happened. Something blew up. What the fuck?
What you gonna do?
Are we at war here? I guess we're at war. Oh, nice. I hit her so hard that her weapon froze in midair. Very good. Jesus.
Can't wait to count out your...
What the fuck is a horker anyway? Blood horker? Slice and dice.
There you are.
I killed Halden.
Impressive work. We started the attack once you made the fog scamper away like that. Hope you didn't catch any of the fire. We can head back whenever you're set. There's celebrating to be done.
Gecko, no, we're not going to
ready
be
to go?
changing any tiers anytime soon. Xander Cruz says, do you have any plans for July 4th? Do you watch fireworks or anything? Not really. I mean, there's a bunch of different fireworks displays around here. You could actually hear some from where we are. If it's a clear night, sometimes you can even see them from our house. But we have no plans to go see any or anything like that. We don't even know what our schedule will be like, you know, in a week and a half, 2 weeks. Sadly, that is retail. When you work a retail job like my wife does, you don't know your set schedule. Most people who work retail don't have set hours every week. You don't even know what weeks you're going to work, so.
All aboard.
Yeah. Sucks. It would be nice if she had a set schedule that we knew about, but she doesn't. Okay, Orthus.
I'm waiting.
Let's finish this quest.
Give those pirates what for.
The pirate haven has been destroyed.
I can't express how much easier you've made my job. Maybe Adeliza will finally ease up, but I expect she won't. Ah yes, your pay. The company thanks you for your services. Should we ever be able to help you, stop by.
Okay. Gecko, I just answered it. He says, would you change the $50 tier to be the hat? If I change the $50 tier to be the hat, then there's no hat, there's no tier where the gunner glasses would ever make sense. It's just true. It's very rare when I have a stream where we don't hit, like, say, 25. So this would just be, like, on by default all the time, which is, what's the point then? There's not something special if it's always on. The point is it's supposed to be incremental rewards. So if we want to phase this out entirely and make it a hat at 50 and a vest at 100, we could. But that doesn't really help me because I'm trying to raise 150 a stream, which obviously is not happening that often these days, right? Alright, so guys, here's the deal with Skyrim. We're definitely ready to beat this game. Let's be very honest about this. I have over 200 people on the stream. Out of the people here, I've got like 4 people talking to me, right? Most people are not talking about the game. They don't care about it anymore. The game's been running for incredibly long. We finished both DLCs at this point, okay? So, here's the deal. I feel what we should do is finish the Dragon Priests off, wherever they may be. I would like to get the remaining Dragon Priest masks and do the Labyrinthian quest line. And outside of that, I'm pretty much done with the game. So I think we should do that. And then once that's done, finish the main story and end the Skyrim playthrough. Alright, at this point, it's been so long running, at this point, seriously, that essentially we're at a point where, like, I don't think anyone cares anymore, which sucks because I like doing chill Skyrim streams with you guys. But you saw tonight wasn't even that chill. It was like most people weren't talking to me. It was very disengaged. We've now done 2 streams in a row where support has been pretty damn slow and not very good. It's obvious people are done with this. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking. Let's find the final Dragon Priest, whoever they may be, because I got to figure out who they are because I don't know. So what we'll do probably next time, we'll go back to my house, Henderheim. We'll see what Dragon Priest masks I have there. Whatever's missing, I think there's 2 or 3 missing. Look it up on the fly. Find out where to go to get those Dragon Priest masks. Get them. Do the Labyrinthian quest. And then when that's done, then finish the game. So maybe 1 more stream. It could be 2. I don't actually know how much we have left to finish the story. I don't know how many story missions are left in the game. But definitely, you know, at this point, no one's going to deny it. Even you guys watching on demand, right? You see, like, you notice I'm not barely talking with anyone anymore. Everyone's basically kind of going off. Either they're having their own conversations or the chat is dead. People are just, like, completely disengaged with Skyrim at this point. So, it's been great. I mean, at this point, the playthrough's, like, 140 hours long. Seriously, it's ridiculously long. So, it's not like, oh, I really have to rush and hurry. I mean, we've been playing this game for 6 months. I think it's time to finish the playthrough. I think it's time to move on. People have been wanting other stuff for a long time. I'm in agreement with you. I'd like to start up other things. I've already told you for the summertime, I wanted to do maybe an RPG or 2. Can't do that when you're doing a lengthy RPG I've been playing for 6 months, right? So, that's what I think we will do. Next time around for Skyrim, which will probably be this coming weekend. If not next week, because we have to see because this week is pretty packed. But anyway, when we play Skyrim next, we will reassess the Dragon Priest masks, see which ones I don't have, find out where to go get them, do the Labyrinthian quest, finish that, and then on to the end of the game. That's what I'm thinking, unless anyone, you know, next time around shows up and is like, no, wait, Phil, there's this really important, interesting quest you didn't do. I can't believe you didn't do it. Here's how you do it. Then I'd be more engaged with that. But if you haven't noticed, tonight there was, like, not much at all. Like, maybe Skis TV and maybe 2 other people were even caring about Skyrim tonight. So, and by the way, I appreciate that for those who were engaged. But, yeah, okay, guys? All right. We finished the DLC. We're on to the end game, the final hours of Skyrim, to see next time around what we have left. I wonder if I'll even beat it next time. We might. So, thank you all. I appreciate it. Thanks for chilling with me tonight. Until next time. Sound good? Thank you. Awesome.